freaky as it gets. Y'all want the real freaky? I don't know what freaky is, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I do know what camera rolling. Hold up. Give me a second real quick. Alright, put me a line. I'm just playing.
For all you bitches on Facebook, stop running out to my auntie telling her what the f doing. I'm 33 years old. And yes, I'm pregnant. And yes, if I choose to smoke, that's my fucking business. It's nobody's fucking business to tell me what the fuck I can and cannot motherfucking do. I'm fucking grown. But since y'all feel like y'all can run back and tell my auntie everything, go tell her this. It's my business, because ain't none of you bitches taking care of me. This nigga takes care of me, not you bitches. So stop running your mouth about what the f I'm doing.
Story of Christina Winters, a 36-year-old woman who loved deeply and unconditionally. She was married to 34-year-old Elliot Nevels, and the two had a tumultuous 8-year marriage. Despite her husband's troubled past and the violence she faced at his hands, her faith in him never wavered. She believed in the power of their love, thinking it was strong enough to shield her from any real danger. Tragically, her unwavering commitment to helping him through his struggles with substance abuse and mental health issues led to a heartbreaking end. On May 19, 2022, Christina was fatally shot by Nevels outside a Kansas City police station. How could he take the life of the one person who loved him unconditionally and tried to help him? Welcome to Viral Crimes. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. This story takes us to Kansas City, Missouri, a major city in the Midwest, known for its unique blend of cultural attractions, historical significance, and culinary delights. It sits on the western edge of Missouri, straddling the border with Kansas. In this bustling metropolis, a tragic event unfolded, forever impacting the lives of many. Christina Winters, affectionately known as Moo Moo, was a cherished figure in Kansas City. Born on July 18, 1985, Christina was a devoted daughter and a loving member of a large close-knit family. She was the daughter of Laverna Winters and Leonard Zula Jackson and grew up in the Kansas City area. Christina worked as a personal care attendant, dedicating her life to helping others. Her role in this field reflected her deep compassion and commitment to improving the lives of those around her. Christina was a woman with a big heart and an even bigger personality. Her family described her as a person who never met a stranger. Everyone she encountered was considered family. Her friends and family fondly remembered her as a big, beautiful woman who radiated warmth and love. Christina was married to 34-year-old Elliot Nevels.
Hey, yo, how y'all doing? Hey, yeah, that's right. That's my wife. That's my everything a nigga can ever dream of. So, y'all get off of me. Get off of me. Bye-bye, have a nice day. Now I'm about to hack my wife page. Like this how you do it real slick, like hack.
The couple had been married for 8 years, a period marked by significant challenges due to Neville's struggles with substance abuse and mental health issues. Despite Christina's unwavering support and efforts to help him, their relationship was troubled and often volatile. Neville's behavior became increasingly erratic and abusive, creating a dangerous environment. Christina tried to manage the situation by seeking professional help and involving authorities, but the abuse continued to escalate. On May 19, 2022, a tragic event unfolded that would shock and devastate Christina's friends and loved ones. Earlier that day, when Christina, deeply concerned about her husband's erratic behavior, took him to a state evaluation center. Nevels had been acting dangerously, including firing a gun into the air, which led Christina to seek professional help for him. The state evaluation lasted only a few hours, and Nevels was subsequently released. Unsettled by the inadequate response, Christina decided to bring Nevels to the police station, hoping the authorities could offer additional assistance or intervention. This decision was not new for Christina. She had previously sought help from law enforcement due to Nevels' volatile behavior. Throughout the journey, the two got into a verbal altercation because Christina was frustrated with her husband's use of illegal substances and alcohol, as well as him not taking his medications. Christina told Neville she was going to drive him to the police station and inform his probation officer that he was violating the terms of his probation by drinking alcohol. However, this time, the situation escalated rapidly. As they arrived at the Kansas City Police Department Central Patrol Division around 5 p.m., Nevels, who was armed with a gun, became increasingly aggressive. Nevels responded, "Before I let you send me back to prison, I will kill you and kill myself." He also stated, "If I can't have you, no other man will. I'm gonna kill you and then kill myself." Neville's threatened Christina with his firearm, which wasn't the first time he had done this. Neville's 4-year-old niece was traveling in the vehicle with the couple during their heated altercation. The situation quickly turned violent. Neville shot Christina while she was sitting in her car, which then crashed into a parking lot next to the police station. The shooting was witnessed by a 4-year-old child in the backseat, who was unharmed. Kansas City police officers, who had heard the gunshots, responded promptly. They found Christina's lifeless body in the car, which had come to a stop in a neighboring apartment complex's parking lot. Emergency services arrived, but Christina was pronounced dead at the scene. The aftermath of the shooting involved immediate police action. Elliot Nevels was arrested at the scene and charged with several crimes, including second-degree murder, armed criminal action, and endangering the welfare of a child. Court documents revealed that Nevels had claimed Christina had initially possessed the gun and had been angry with him over his interactions with other women. Nevels asserted that he took the gun from her and the shooting occurred when Christina started driving recklessly. He claimed that he shot her because he feared for the safety of his niece. After shooting her, he fled the vehicle, leaving his niece inside. As proceeded, the family of Christina Winters voiced their frustration with the charges, arguing that they were insufficient given the severity of the crime. They called for first-degree murder charges instead, believing that Neville's actions were premeditated. Throughout the investigation, several key details emerged from news reports and court proceedings. The tragedy highlighted the dangerous intersection of mental health issues and domestic violence. The shooting was captured in part by surveillance cameras, and interviews with witnesses and Christina's family members provided additional context to the unfolding events.
Lisa Moore says she got a panicking call from her uncle, who lives in the apartment complex, after he heard the gunshots. Did he describe those gunshots to you?
Boom, 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 boom.
She says he was worried she was out in the parking lot when the shooting happened.
And he said, well, the spot that you parked in, it was a shooting and a young lady died and there's a civilian in the car. We was making sure it wasn't you or my niece. And it's right next door to the police station where you would think you were even safe at.
The tragic death of Christina Winters has been deeply felt by her family, who have shared their heart-wrenching experiences and observations. Christina's mother, Laverna Winters, described her daughter as a loving individual who stood by her husband, Elliot Nevels, despite his ongoing struggles with substance abuse and mental health issues. Laverna emphasized that Christina's efforts to help Nevels were in vain, as he ultimately killed her in a violent outburst. Her brother, Benson Winters, revealed that Christina had sought help for Nevels multiple times, including taking him to the police station on the day of the shooting. He urged others in abusive relationships to leave, highlighting the dangers of ignoring such threats. As of now, Nevels remains in custody, with the case ongoing. The community and Christina's family continue to seek justice, hoping that the legal system will appropriately address the grave nature of the crime and provide closure to those who knew and loved Christina Winters. The tragic death of Christina Winters was a devastating loss that should never have happened. Christina was a vibrant and loving individual who dedicated herself to supporting her troubled husband, despite the serious risks involved. Her death underscores the heartbreaking reality that domestic abuse can escalate to fatal violence, even when the victim is actively seeking help for their abuser. Preventing such tragedies requires a multifaceted approach. For one, it is crucial to address the root causes of domestic violence, including substance abuse and mental health issues, with comprehensive support and intervention services. Christina's attempts to seek help for Elliot Nevels highlight the systemic gaps in mental health and substance abuse treatment. More robust support systems, including immediate and effective intervention strategies, could potentially prevent such violent outcomes. Christina's death has left a lasting impact on her family. Her death has left a void in the lives of her loved ones, who now grapple with the loss of a cherished family member who was known for her kindness and unconditional love. My condolences to her friends and family. May you continue to heal and one day find peace. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.